The first stage of my round-the-world journey took me 9,000 kilometers from my home in Bangkok, Thailand, to Almaty in Kazakhstan. I traveled through Laos, China, Tibet, back into China, across to Kyrgyzstan, and on to Kazakhstan. The trip took 5 weeks, and I started at pretty much sea level in Bangkok and reached altitudes of nearly 5,500 meters in Tibet. Temperatures varied from around 37 degrees in Thailand and dropped to -5 degrees at altitude. The next stage of my journey will be from Almaty in Kazakhstan all the way to Galway in the west of Ireland. So far so good. Traveled about 100 kilometers. Just filled up with petrol. And just checking out my luggage because I don't really like the way this is digging into my bag. So I think I can tie it back a bit and get a bit more comfortable. Apart from that, everything's going very well. It's extremely hot. It's showing 37 degrees, but it feels hotter than that. Getting used to the luggage and the weight on the back. Front wheel's a little bit light sometimes, but that could just be me. Anyway, I'll get back to work. See you later. Well, I'm outside my hotel in Luang Nam Ta, the Lao Asia Hotel, which has been quite good actually. Only just over 500 baht for a night. And just packed the bike and heading up now to Bhutan on an infamous road. It's only 53 kilometers long apparently, but could take around 2 hours. The pavement and the traffic apparently is quite bad. So I'm a bit concerned, but also a bit excited. Let's see what happens. I'll see you later. lovely hotel in Dali. I arrived here a couple of hours ago. It was raining, but it's stopped now. So I'm going to go and have a look at the town. Apparently it's very lovely and very old town with lots of night food, night markets. So let's go and have a look. This is the old town of Shaanxi. I think we're about 150 or maybe 100 kilometers north of Dali. Lots of tourists, as you can see. This is the first time I've had to fill up my bike with a teapot. Actually, I've been quite lucky up till now. Ni hao. leaving China's loneliest city, Mangya, this morning. The nearest city is more than 350 kilometers away. So the next stop today, it's going to get hotter. We're going to go to a lower altitude, so looking forward to that. Well, it's a bright sunny morning here in Narin in Kyrgyzstan. I arrived at about 10:30 yesterday evening through a snowstorm and a rainstorm from the border at the Toragat Pass. That was quite an epic journey. In total about 370 kilometers from Kashgar. I'm looking forward to the ride to Bishkek. And seeing a bit of Kyrgyzstan, because I didn't really see much yesterday. Had a nice night's sleep in the Kurbin Hotel here in Narin last night. So all refreshed and ready to go. Well, good morning. Wonderful night's sleep in Bishkek. Lovely dinner yesterday, actually. And this morning it's about 20 degrees, very sunny and warm, although forecast is for a bit of rain later. I'm just leaving the hotel in Bishkek, and I'm going to drive past Almaty Square, which I drove past last night. Looked fantastic. I'd like to go and have another look at it on my way to Almaty, which is only about 200 and something kilometers, and my last stop on this stage of my journey. Well, it's the 29th of May. I'm outside the Hotel Kazakhstan. I've been here for 2 nights. It's a fantastic place. Beautiful city, actually, Almaty. I'm now going to head about 30 kilometers west of the city to find a place to store my bike. It says on my GPS it's going to take me an hour and a quarter. So the traffic is probably going to be the usual Almaty traffic, which is quite busy. It's a beautiful sunny day though. Looking forward to my last ride of this stage and to starting again in August.